Hey, what's up, guys? So my driver information display went out about a month ago. I have a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the Altitude Edition. I tried everything I could find online. Did the factory reset, downloaded the latest software. I even took it out, unplugged it. I unplugged the battery. Everything I tried, nothing worked. So I decided to order a new unit from Aliexpress. It's a Chinese website. Cost me $518, and yeah, I'll show you guys how to take this out and how the other one looks. Okay, so to get it out, you just use two thumbs and pull that out. I'm holding the phone, so anyways, there's two screws at the bottom and one at the top. You need a T20 screwdriver. Looks like this. And I did use this extension to get the top one out, which made it easier. Okay, once the screws are out, it just comes right out. And as you can see, the only thing in the back is one plug, that brown plug. Just unplug that. Make sure you pull down the steering wheel all the way down so you have space to pull it out once you unplug that. Here's the unit that I ordered from AliExpress. I will leave the link in the description. I was very skeptical to order one since there were only 5 reviews and only 12 purchased prior to me, but it actually shipped pretty fast. It took like 10 or 11 days from China to Hawaii. In the box, the only thing that came in there was this USB extension cord and just the unit. There was no manual or anything, but it is just plug and play, so it's pretty easy. Here's the new unit. As you can tell, it's the new one because it's black in the back, not white like the other one. And I do recommend to take off that plastic that's in front before you try to put it on, otherwise it's kind of a pain. Okay, so I just plugged it in. I might start it without putting the screws first to make sure it works. Here we go, starting the car. Look at that nice animation. It worked. The only thing that you should know is that the mileage is not going to automatically update. As you can see, there's about 1,200 miles, which is obviously not correct. So I did message them, and they sent me instructions on how to do it, and I'll put that at the end of this video. It also comes with CarPlay. It works great. You just connect it to your phone via Bluetooth. That way you have maps, Waze, Google Maps, whatever, right on the dash. It makes it feel like you have a new car. If you press the left arrow, you can get to the settings. Then you press down to go to the right. From there you can change the language if you want. It already came in English out of the box for me. You can also change the units from kilometers to miles. If you go to my car, you can change the style of the way the speedometer looks. There's about 4 options, I believe. As you can see, you can even change the color of the car. I changed mine to black to match my car. Here you can see what the map looks like. Right now I'm using Waze. So yeah, that's what it looks like. See the speedometer, everything, all the information, and you have the map right on your dash. Okay, to input the correct mileage on your car, you go down to settings to factory, and then the code is 2323. Then you just click on that check mark. Okay, from there you go down to total mileage, and this is in kilometers, so you'll have to make the conversion if you want miles instead of kilometers. So for me, this is the number I had to put, 105,607 kilometers to get the 65,000 miles I wanted. As soon as I click the check mark, you'll see it change at the bottom left. Thanks for watching, guys. So far I'm loving this thing. I do recommend it, and I hope it helped some of you. Alright, peace.